What's going on YouTube? It's me, your friendly neighborhood Zapp here, and today is Wednesday, February the 12th in the year 2014. We are 2 days away from Valentine's Day. Fellas, I hope you bought your ladies something real nice, and ladies, just get ready to give up that ass. But moving forward, let's go ahead and answer some of these questions in this installment of the Zapp Talk series. We have quite a few questions from you guys today, and I'm going to try and answer as many of them as I possibly can without, going on for too long and rambling. So, without any further hesitation, let's go ahead and get into it. This first one comes from Renee Vargas. Renee Vargas. He or she asks, do I watch or do any sports? As far as me watching sports, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I don't watch any sports. I haven't watched sports since the good old days of, what's his face? Fucking Steve Young, Jerry Rice, and Junior Seau, and Deion Sanders doing their magic back in the day. That's a long time ago. But yeah, I haven't really watched sports since then. I was huge in football when I was little, but growing up I just kind of said fuck sports. And as far as me doing sports, when I was a little kid, I ran track, and then when I was a teenager, I did taekwondo. And the same thing that happened in track, I got my gold medal and I decided to quit. Happened in taekwondo. In taekwondo, I got trained up. We did our Friday night sparring sessions where we would like fight with each other, beat the shit out of everybody in the dojo. And then finally, I got entered into the tournament, and in my first tournament, got gold medal by fucking roundhouse kicking the shit out of people, Chuck Norris style. And then from there, I was just like, screw it, I don't want to do this anymore. I already got what I wanted. I got my gold medal. Leave me alone. So I left. I left Spears Academy in San Diego, California. And now I am in the process of trying to become a professional wrestler. I want to attend school at Southside School of Professional Wrestling. That is my next goal. So yeah, thanks for the question though. This one comes from Triggerman. Triggerman asks, two questions actually. He wants to know what's my favorite food and what kind of music I listen to. Well, to answer your first question, my favorite food is spaghetti. I fucking love spaghetti. Spaghetti is awesome. And my favorite music to listen to, as far as genres go, my favorite genre is rock music. Now, granted, I listen to a lot of different stuff as well. I also listen to hip hop. I listen to a little bit of jazz. No lyrics in the jazz though. I hate jazz with lyrics. Just give me the fucking awesome wind instrument game play, not gameplay, but play. And I'm good with that. Just no lyrics. But the most of my collection is just rock music. I listen to a lot of A Day to Remember and Him and Red Hot Chili Peppers and Papa Roach and Alter Bridge and Stain. A lot of these bands and shit that I grew up listening to that I still listen to today. So yeah, I don't really listen to a lot of very new stuff though. I think new music it sucks and it's really uninspired. So my music choices as far as today's shit is very limited. Next question. This one comes from Chump Diggity. Chump Diggity wants to know if I'm interested in Killer Instinct. That's an interesting question. And I don't think I've actually formally addressed my thoughts on Killer Instinct in a video before. My thoughts on the new Killer Instinct are this. I think the new Killer Instinct is too much of a rock, paper, scissors game for me to really take seriously. Granted, Killer Instinct has always been really easy to play. However, the rock, paper, scissors element of it takes away any sort of real skill, in my opinion. This is just my opinion, as opposed to any other fighting game. And then on top of that, the game isn't really a complete fighting game. It's missing some very, very key and standard features that have been in fighting games for years. So yeah, but on a positive note, the game looks beautiful on an HD TV and monitor. I will say that. I've seen and played Killer Instinct at top of the food chain this past week, and that freaking game looks amazing on a high quality monitor. Oh my god, the particle effects, the water effects, all that good stuff, like on Thunder stage when it's raining and stuff. Oh my god. Great stuff. But the game itself, I just can't get it. I can't get into it, and I can't get behind it. I just can't. And this last one comes from S Enigma Productions, and he asks 2 questions. The first one is, who do I think is the hardest or cheapest boss in a fighting game? And the second question is, have I ever played Metal Slug when I was younger? I'll answer the second question first. Have I played Metal Slug when I was younger? Yes. I don't think too many people who grew up in my era, you know, who played video games didn't play Metal Slug. The game was everywhere. Like, you could be anywhere, honestly, that had an arcade cabinet, and you would see like the Neo Geo thing, and it would have like Metal Slug on it. I mean, everyone's played Metal Slug. So yeah, I played Metal Slug when I was little. And your first question was, who was the hardest and cheapest boss in a fighting game? In my personal opinion, the cheapest and hardest boss in a fighting game is Mortal Kombat 3 Shao Kahn. Holy fuck. That is the most annoying sumbitch ever. Now, granted, I've gotten older, I've gotten a little bit better at the fighting game, so it's not as tough as it was when I was younger. But growing up as a kid, playing Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, playing a bunch of other fighting games, playing Killer Instinct, fighting Idol, you know, playing Street Fighter 2, playing Bison, playing, you know, Soul Calibur and fighting Cervantes, and what was that other guy, the little clone character that's in Soul Calibur 1? Forgot his name. But playing all these characters in fighting games that are bosses growing up, I can honestly say that Shao Kahn has always given me the biggest pain in my ass. Straight up. I fucking hate MK3 Shao Kahn. So yeah, Shao Kahn is definitely the cheapest boss I've ever fought in a fighting game. Ever. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of the Zapp Talk series. If your question did not get answered in today's episode, feel free to leave that question in the comment section of this video, and I will try to answer it in the next one. But until next time, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.